All right, so getting right into it here. Winners finals. Osprey versus WonderBread. Wow, I think if this is an actual set, WonderBread just already lost his stock to an edge guard. But of course, WonderBread versus Osprey has always been going back and forth, with WonderBread destroying Osprey in certain instances and Osprey destroying WonderBread in different cases as well. So we'll see. Can go one way, can go the other, but oh, that down smash almost nearly edge guarding Osprey as he comes back on stage. Oh wow, the patience from Osprey actually waiting it out, baiting the up B from WonderBread. WonderBread really thirsty, wants his stock gone. He's got the legendary percent. He's walking up, he's throwing out down tilts. Oh, but he does get up thrown. He has KO punch though. Right, WonderBread has to play his butt off if he wants to even this game up. But Osprey playing so effectively. Oh, baits out the counter and tears him. Good Lord. It's like, I dare you to counter. Got him. Wow, game one going pretty convincingly to Osprey. He's played so well. WonderBread even just got through saying it earlier today that he feels that Osprey is the second best player in Gainesville. You know, that one's debatable, but it definitely could be the case. But we'll see here coming into game number 2. WonderBread actually opting to stay Little Mac. Does get the first blood, gets a quick 28. Osprey lands, oh, air dodges the down tilt and gets another up B. Already WonderBread playing much better than game 1. Another up B out of shield. Really trying to knock in on Osprey's conscious. Another up B. 58% now is Osprey. He does make it back to the ground. Playing it really slow, just walks up, shields and gets a grab. Oh, a forward tilt nearly gets to the lock, but it gets down to the side B. Really even game so far. Of course, these games can go either way. All right, WonderBread does have KO punch on deck, but he is off stage. He gets nared, and now that's going to do it. Wow, just quickly, Osprey sensing that he needed to get rid of him quickly, knocked him off stage, and that was it. Didn't matter if WonderBread got KO punch, but he is back in the action, only with 19%. He gets another up B in neutral. And then an upward angled forward smash to finish off Osprey's stock. So breathing pretty right now is WonderBread, even though Osprey did kind of take game 1 pretty convincingly. Of course, he did SD, so we'll see. He gets it down tilt at the ledge. Osprey trying to put the pressure on a little bit, but not quite. Osprey actually opting for the hooded Mac. He's not playing any games anymore. Putting on a little bit more damage there near the ledge with the upward angle forward smash. We see it again, and there's another forward smash. Wow, just Osprey not able to capitalize on these smash attacks just yet. And you have to be very careful because Little Mac with all that super armor and all that damage on those attacks and all that knockback, man, just some of the best moves in the game. He does have KO punch. Oh, jabbed it down tilt, but the DI knocks him right behind WonderBread, floats right around him. Oh, another forward tilt to neutral. It seems like WonderBread does kind of have a good stance, but does get forward air near the ledge, loses his KO punch, and then gets forward air once again. Now he's off stage, but a perfectly timed air dodge does keep him alive just a little bit longer. Double air dodge again off stage, he makes it back to the ledge. Osprey playing this so effectively at the ledge. Oh, and he just lands on a platform and dies for it. And just like that, we're 5 minutes into this set, and it's 2-0 in favor of Osprey. We're putting the hoodie on. Custom Smash GG hoodie, you can't get those anywhere else. So we'll see what kind of adjustments are made here in game 3, but man, Osprey is really making quick work of his opponents today. Just showing the growth of the player. There's another first blood from WonderBread, two forward tilts now. I feel like as you kind of work up the totem pole and skill level, players just are less and less prone to missing techs, missing power shields, and missing their punishes on combos. So we'll see. Again, these sets can go either ways. Despite the decimation that Osprey had, look at that. An SD in game 1, now an SD in game 2. But WonderBread actually being the homie there, you know, I can't say like I dig that as much because Osprey didn't really SD when WonderBread did, but actually no, WonderBread didn't SD him. I'm sorry, I'm wrong here. And this one's going to look like another quick one. 12 tilts. There's another up B combo. WonderBread just really needs to get Osprey off stage and try to get these edge guards. It's going to be so tough, though. You get a down smash at the ledge. Would finish this game off and put him on the scoreboard. Oh, and he just KO punch right in neutral, right at the end of the up B. There we go. WonderBread 2, or sorry, Osprey 2, WonderBread 1. Shout out to WonderBread there for keeping his composures, switching up his mindset, staying in it here in this set. It's the best 3 out of 5 sets, so no matter if you win 2 games, you still have to win the 3rd if you want to move on into winner's side of grand finals. You'll win some cash. You'll win some Buffalo Wild Wings gift cards. Definitely worth the effort. So here we go. Battlefield, game number 4. WonderBread taking off the pink hoodie, taking off the hood too. He's not playing any games already. Quick 39% off stage. Does shield at the ledge, but gets hit with the side B. Again, these up Bs in neutral are really, or to kind of combo break these combos from Osprey are really going to start to wear on his mindset a little bit. Kind of makes you have to think every time you approach the character. So we'll see the adjustments here. Osprey taking it slow. Taking a couple steps forward, a couple steps back. Oh, it does get grabbed. WonderBread's showing his patience here too, just waiting it out. Waiting for Osprey to do something. He does it up personally. The forward smash at the ledge. Erases Osprey's first stock. All right, game number 4. Looking in favor of WonderBread right now. Showing that these sets can go positive or negative for either player. Now WonderBread now nearing KO punch. Oh, gets a down smash at the ledge. Misses the second one though. Osprey does make it back to ground. Oh, WonderBread throws out the KO punch, but walks right past Osprey's hurt box. And then gets edge guarded for his troubles. Wow, Osprey capitalizing on an error there. 31% is Osprey on his second stock. Again, very doable. He's paying a little bit more attention to these the spacing of WonderBread. Those forward tilts are a lot more have a lot more distance on them than otherwise anticipated. And this DI is so good. Still, WonderBread doing a good job of really putting the pressure on Osprey as he approaches. Make him feel like he can't really do much, but forcing him to approach regardless. Oh, there it is. Osprey ended up getting a dash attack off and actually getting punished for it. So a lot of sliding, a lot of rolling. Both players trying to get the other to do something. Oh, wow. Again, WonderBread turning on the Jets, really wanting to get these edge guards. Not quite this time either, but he's getting ever so closer to victory if Osprey doesn't open him up here. Oh, he notches him off with back air, but no, the second back air misses up B. And WonderBread has Osprey in the air, does make it back to the platform. Oh, another down tilt. Again, Osprey just seems like he's got momentum. Gets a down tilt, another up B. 2-2. Beautiful stuff there from WonderBread. Really turning this set around. He's going to want to go into this next game pretty quickly, though, because Osprey's going to be already deciphering a game plan to kind of counteract what's happening right now. But again, WonderBread has been playing a lot. He's got a sparring partner in Rio. He's played a lot of the best players here in town. He's played a lot of the best players around town in Florida. So he's going to be seasoned in the adjustment games. So we'll see how he does. Game 5, securing at least some cash and at least some food money tonight. Whoever wins this set. Oh, we're going to see a character switch? Oh, okay. I was freaking out for a minute. And of course, WonderBread does have a Roy, but more recently, and he does have a Lucina. Both of which he hasn't pulled out yet here in Winners Finals. Where we are in Smashville. Osprey actually getting the first blow with the last hit of or one of the last hits of his forward air. Here we go, a quick grab to expose the jab from Falco. It's interesting the way WonderBread is actually playing this set. Kind of playing Osprey's game almost a little bit better than he is. Okay, just waiting it out. Not really approaching. That's Osprey style. Oh, saw a forward air. Actually, that time, not able to get the jab off in time before Lil Mac's jab came out. Here's a down tilt, another RP. Oh, not quite the punish that they were looking for, but Osprey does get a jab. Here's where Osprey kind of favors the most in this aerial game. Oh no, he does up B out of big forward air. Unfortunately, killing himself. But Osprey is at a hefty 72%. But here he goes. He attack out a little bit more percent here with the fair. A couple side Bs. Look at this. A third one? A fourth one? Yeah, if it's not broke, don't fix it. So now WonderBread trying to chase Osprey in the air. That's where he wants him. Down tilt to up B again there. Taking that first stock. So now again, still pretty even game. Doesn't really look like either player really has a solid lead to work with. Look at it. Look at this. Osprey, WonderBread throwing around these smash attacks. Really exposing Falco in neutral at that distance. Oh, but look at these aerial combos. WonderBread does have KO punch, so he gets back to the ledge. Oh, he does throw it out. Forward smash does try to punish it. Oh, and then a fair at the ledge is going to do it. Wow. That was a difference maker right there. Edge guard game. So Osprey moving on to grand finals on winner's side. Secured himself some cash.